Would you still like me to do the clicker thing?
Yes, please.
Sure. Where was it?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Amelia Lockley, and I go to Diocesan School for Girls in Auckland. If you have any children, you may have seen me on WhatNow or on YouTube in Amelia Cracks the Code, where I have a regular slot teaching coding. I'm grateful to be here tonight and have the opportunity to speak here. I'm going to start talking about my background. I discovered coding when I was in a STEM school holiday program at the Mine Lab around 4 years ago. I really enjoyed the coding and robotics part and wanted to do some more. I'm very fortunate that my dad works in IT and knew where to do more of this, but I believe not everyone is in this position. In the school holiday program, not yet. In the school holiday program, there was one thing that I noticed, and it was that there was a gender gap. There were more boys than girls. When I became a little older, I then started to realise that not many girls were participating in STEM-related subjects, because they thought it was only boys enjoyed it. It is a heavy male-dominated, but yet Ada Lovelace, a female, was the first computer programmer. Our discussion topic tonight is equality matters. I note that we are always talking about equality, but I've learned that striving for equality is unachievable. This is because we were all born unequal from our capability to our background. However, what we can do is strive for equal opportunities for everyone. Last year I had the privilege to speak in Parliament and talk about how everyone should have the opportunity to learn to code. We use technology in our everyday lives already and will become more advanced and used in a wider range of things. Therefore, every child should have the opportunity to learn to code like every child learns how to count at school. Dr. Michelle Dickinson, a Care Nana girl, said coding is not just for computer science engineers, it is for everyone, which I agree. She believes that once we know how coding works, it allows us to be a creator of technology, not just a consumer. This year we are celebrating... This year we are celebrating the 125th anniversary of women's suffrage. In the late 1800s, Kate Sheppard believed that women were equal to men and should get the same opportunities, but however, this wasn't the case. Kate Sheppard and other women fought for equal opportunities for women to be allowed to vote until the law was passed. They were very brave and courageous women with a great vision. Subsequently, New Zealand was the first country in the world that gave women the right to vote. We're technically still fighting for the same thing after 125 years, for equal opportunities for girls and young women. We as a society need to change our perception about what girls' capabilities are. We have to break down stereotype myths like boys are better in science and technology and girls are better in artistic subjects, with only nerdy girls being interested in STEM. I like this article, Building Better Pathways for Women in STEM. In this article, it mentions about a new study done by Microsoft in partnership with KRC Research, which shows 5 steps on how to improve the road for women into STEM. Number 1 is to provide role models. Having a woman role model will help influence and encourage girls into STEM. I am fortunate that since a young age, I have been taught to be more than I ever imagined, as this is my school motto. I have also strong women role models. These are Michelle Dickinson, a Kenana girl, and my amazing mum. In particular, I have seen Michelle being so generous with her time for a lot of girls and to allow them to have a greater understanding of what it means to be a female scientist. My mum talks openly about her background, where her family favours boys to girls. She came from a big family, 10 of them, 5 boys and 5 girls. She notices that none of the girls had ever been encouraged to study engineering. She, in a way, was fortunate and was raised by 4 aunties who taught her that what men can do, women can also do. Subsequently, she lets me try everything and never confine me to subjects or activities that are supposedly better for girls. Number 2 is to generate excitement. When girls and young women learn about real STEM-related careers and opportunities, it is likely that their perception will change positively about STEM-related subjects. Number 3 is to provide a hands-on experience. Girls and young women will most likely carry on with STEM-related subjects if they're having fun and enjoying themselves. The way to do this is to provide a hands-on experience. My involvement with the Code Club has been a positive as Code Club Aotearoa has given me the access to tap into a wider knowledge of technology, not just coding. It has allowed me to work on more advanced projects, which I would not have been able to do without the volunteers. I decided to pass on my knowledge, so I initiated a code club in Diocesan around 4 months ago. It has been an amazing experience, and I'm grateful that I've been able to give the opportunity to share what I've learnt with the younger girls at the primary school. It is my dream to now set up more code clubs for younger children, and I have a few ideas and I'm in the process of finding people to collaborate with. Number 4 is to provide encouragement. Girls are 2 times more likely to say that they'll study computer science in high school and 3 times more likely they'll study computer science in university when they are supported by both teachers and parents. Parents should encourage their daughters into STEM because this is where the future is going. Day by day, our society is moving further and further into technology. By the time my classmates move into the workforce, there'll be so many more job opportunities that technology has created. I'm lucky that I've been encouraged by my parents since a young age to never stop doing what I love, and it has led me to be here to be able to speak with you regarding something I'm truly passionate about. Number 5 is to encourage a growth mindset. Girls and young women need a supportive learning environment where hard work and inquiry are valued. It's not just about getting the right answer. I'm not the exception, and that's why we must provide for all females who are involved into the future of technology. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking to you today.
Thank you.